Hi. Hi. Are you stuck on the ledge? Are you just starting? That's a prolapse. You're gonna hate this, and I apologize ahead of time. You're being very sweet. The sooner you have your babies, the sooner we can take that off, okay? You guys better not be night lammers on me, or I'm gonna be very upset. They're not yours, honey. Good morning. I was gonna say it's just another Manic Monday, but there's only 3. You'd think there was 12, they're so loud. So this is what can happen when a bunch of moms try to steal babies right when they're born, because there's a ewe bellowing in the other pen, and then it's making the lambs think that that's their mom and that they were taken away. But this is officially their mom. So they just have to figure it out. So that one keeps talking, and these guys keep answering. You've got a mom, and she's sweet. All right, the rest of the lambs look good this morning. My foster couple look good, which is always a relief the next day when the hormones wear off. You're never really sure if they're gonna still accept the babies. Good morning, Super Mom. How's our little foster baby? Hi. Good job. Especially with a mom next door. Typically what can happen is the baby always wants back with her original mom, but this has worked out. That's all there was for lambs this morning. Now there could be some later by the sounds of them. So I might just offer these guys a bottle just to make sure they've drank. Because we haven't been real busy so far, I've actually been taking the milk right out of the mums and putting them right in a bottle just to save some money on colostrum. And it's been okay. The mums have been really quiet. That's the one thing about, you know, milking your own colostrum out for that first drink. It's great. It's the best thing for them. But if there was, say today I was greeted with like, I don't know how many lambs, then I tend to just grab the powdered colostrum because it's easier. But when I have time, like when there's only 1 ewe and 3 lambs, I can, as long as she doesn't kick the you-know-what out of me, then, you know, I have the time to do it. So I'm just doing that for as long as I possibly can, and then I'll probably switch off because I'm in panic mode and just need to get them fed. Advent time. All right, we are on day 4. Day 4 already. Oh my gosh. 4. Come on, number 4. Ooh, blue. All right, we have a piece of blue and black and like a brown, like a mocha. All right, let's see what today's craft is. December 4th. All right. Oh, we're cutting again. It's my scissors. Carissa just had a beauty set of twins. Look at your dark little eyes. Hi. Hello. I just finished tagging all the lambs born up till yesterday. Enough. Why? Every time I start to talk. We're actually sitting pretty low for us. We're at 13 lambs out of 8 ewes, which I think is like 1.6 lambs per ewe. So far, out of these 8 ewes, 4 have been singles. Anyway, it does drag down the percentage, but we've had 2 sets of triplets since, so that's gonna start to help those even out those singles. But at the end of the day, if every mama has 2 that they're servicing, that's it's making the most out of every mom in the barn and not over exerting her. Why? Hello, little mama. I think you're next. Mama's been laying down pushing for about a half an hour. So I moved her up here just to check her out. You can tell I'm super paranoid that I'm gonna miss a lamb because I feel like that very first lamb I missed, and that has not like left my brain. Sometimes the mucus plug from far away looks like a tail, so I get a little, it's right here. Yep. Sorry, I guess I could have let you do it. I know, I'm a bit of a hover mother. Good girl. You're doing it. Good girl. She's giving birth to my hand, but I'm just guiding the head and the feet out. That's it. Good eye, baby. Good mom. Hi. Can you see your baby? Here you go. Not very big, Mom. I don't know what the problem was. Definitely yellow, so she's been in labor for a while. And all the yellow means is that the lamb's been in there long enough that she's already actually excreted her feces into the water sack. She didn't have much of a water bag, so I wonder if she had dropped the water bag and I just never saw it. Oh, number 2 is right behind, coming out the exact same way, so that's good. Good lammer. Coming? Good. Yeah, definitely, that was a lot of meconium. There, you were waiting for number 1 to get out, so you could come out. You look just like your mom, you little boy and a little girl. Hey, you look just like mom. Right there, that's all meconium. So then that stains her wool, but mom licks it off. Stopped at 2, hopefully? I think so. Good girl. She weighs perfect. These are babies. So you can see all this meconium. You look just like your mom. You must look like your dad, do ya? I'm just gonna get a bottle and try to get some milk out of Mama and give those guys a little bottle before I go in for lunch. I was just telling Instagram that it's like technically maybe day 3 of lambing. Actually, today is their official due date, so I don't know what my problem is. It's day 3 since we've really seen significant lambs, and I'm tired already. And it's like, dude, it hasn't even started yet. And I'm so used to lambing being like so fast and so aggressive at the beginning. The last few lambings we've been half done at their due date. So I think I was just thinking that was gonna happen. And it's feeling a lot like a natural breed, like a few little sprinkles every day, which is really good for getting your work done. Like I can get all my tagging done. I also really like having a sort of big tight group all together, like they lamb at the same time. But anyways, I am not in charge. For whatever reason, the universe has told me this time that I need to take it easy. I guess I should just enjoy the fact that there's not complete and utter chaos in the barn for once, maybe. Having a little break from lambing because they won't lamb. We're back into playing Wordle again. And we think it's harder than it originally was. Maybe we're just not very good spellers.
I don't like that.
Mark is making a birthday cake for his mommy.
His mommy.
We're supposed to go there tonight at like 7, which that might work out okay because Carissa can come after she's done milking. Did you buy a mix and
I bought cake mix and icing
and icing? So I would
make it from scratch.
I mean, I would have bought a cake. So you're better than me. Better man than me. How old's your mom? How old's your mom?
I don't know, maybe she doesn't want the world to know.
Why?
75.
75 years young. No one cares anymore. What do they say?
Old.
Old is just, you're only as old.
Number?
Age is just a number. Old is, you're only as old as you feel.
So I'm 80.
I feel 90. But maybe 90-year-olds don't feel 90, so maybe I shouldn't say that.
Feel 100.
I just feel tired and sore. And it's only day 3. Why do you think they're not lambing?
Me?
Yeah. It's so strange, this go around.
I just think you've been used to like a ramjet start. And for once you don't have one and you're like, it's the end of the world.
I know, I don't like it at all.
Where like it's probably just typical.
You're so logical.
I just try to balance you.
Yeah, you do balance me.
I try.
Why do you have 2 out?
I'm making 2 because there's going to be,
Oh.
how many of us? 10 maybe?
Are you decorating it?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Oh, and Mark was hunting today. He's not just sporting some new outfitting company. We do it.
Proudly sponsored by Cabela. Nod.
Sponsored with our own money.
Yeah.
Did you see a deer today?
Yes. I warned him off my property with a shot above his head.
Yeah. And it was how big?
It was an 8-point buck. But the same size as the one I got 2 years ago.
Do you think you'll see him again?
I'm pretty sure it's the one that we scared her.
Oh, that the dogs can find?
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not really. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not.
You're not?
Brokenhearted over it.
There you go. What's going on over here? Are you stuck on the ledge? Oh. It's hard to be pregnant as long as it's not the other P word. Are you alright? Hmm? Let me get your leg back. Try that. Try that. Come on. That's a girl. Wait, she just tripped. So it's about 4 o'clock, and I'm just coming in to continue supplementing these triplets. There's only 2 that might drink maybe 50 mils a piece. We try to, when there's triplets or quads or anything over 2 basically, we always try to offer a bottle. So then if and when we get the nanny up and going here, they're already trained to take someone other than mom. Because what can often happen is if mom has enough milk, she can service all three for quite a while. But then on day 5 or day 6 or day 10, one starts going backwards and they will not take a bottle. And you can never get them on the nanny, and then they just never grow. They're always going to be runts. So yeah, that's sort of what we do. And it gives us a little time to get this going. I can't really get the nanny going until I've got definitely more than one lamb to service it. It's a lot easier to train the lambs on the machine when there's more than one, for sure. And it just keeps it fresher and better if it's not just sitting there all day waiting for a lamb to service it. We sort of have to wait, so we have to feed bottles while we wait. I don't know what is going on with these ewes, but I'm sure because I have a birthday party tonight, Carissa might have a busy night. Someone is making noise though. That's maybe a good sign. Who is that? I'm gonna go investigate. It's close. I know what I wanted to tell you guys. I completely forgot. I think it was Friday night. Yeah, Friday night I donated the money from the launch, the cancer awareness line that we did, and we contributed a significant amount of money towards both the London Regional Cancer Program, and the other half went to Jessica's House, which is more of a local organization to us. And the executive director actually emailed me today with a really nice thank you. And she said, not only did you raise money, but she said, we're getting messages from the States and donations from the States. And she's like, she watched the video and she's like, thank you so much. I know people have emailed, I think, Cassie down at the fulfillment company if there was any way to donate just on your own. I mean, if there's organizations closer to you, please, like, just research and donate to whoever like is meaningful to you, for sure. But yes, the organizations, I mean, I just went online and clicked the donate here link. But yeah, you can just click the link on their websites and donate personally if you want to. If there's some closer to home that you can help out, please do if you can. There's so many people and families that struggle, you know, especially this. I can't even imagine if we were going through this right now over Christmas. It's just like, it's pretty agonizing to even sort of remember the year, let alone be still going through it, which, as a reminder last week when we were there, people are still going through it. So yeah, it's a good reminder of all the things we should be very, very thankful for, and Jess's health is most definitely on top of that list. But yeah, that's how you can donate if you want to. But I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for just supporting that launch. That was fabulous, and it makes me feel so good that I can give back, especially this year, for sure. So thank you for that, you guys. Sure enough, as soon as I got to the house, I checked my cameras again. I check them every half an hour to an hour, and it looks like my one and only little Billy ewe in this group is lambing, or she's in labor. She's talking right now, and I saw her pushing in the camera. I wondered if she was going to be close. She's been by herself a lot today. Hello, beautiful. Are you ready to be a mama? Oh, is that a yes? What do you got going on back there? Are you just starting? So this is the twin of the mom that lambed in... when did she lamb? Must have lambed in June, and she had the big blowout, like she was like sagging to there because she had ruptured. She had like 5 lambs in her and ruptured through her abdomen wall, and unfortunately she died about a day after she lambed. This is her twin, and this is her second lambing. So she's in the original Reds group, like baby Red, and they lambed close together last March. It's time. I sort of have a sneaky suspicion she's actually trying to prolapse. And she would be our first one in this group. And she did not prolapse her first lambing. So that's weird. But she does look awful high to be in labor. And that does not look like a water bag. It looks like her innards coming outer. Do I have to put the harness on you? That would really stink. That's a prolapse. I'm gonna move her in and see what I'm dealing with. Now, I've had really good luck with the harnesses, so it's not a big deal. It's just really discouraging. I thought she was in labor and I was very excited. And also prolapses are not ideal, like not at all. But I have had really good luck with these harnesses. Sorry, ladies. So, I keep them in my little tickle trunk here. Okay, lovely. You're gonna hate this, and I apologize ahead of time. I bet you have a lot of lambs in there. You look very full. How many lambs? Is that why you're popping out? You don't have room for them all? I think I usually put the harness on first. Okay. So, these are pretty slick, actually. These just go around the legs. This goes around the tail. And that will eventually hold the spoon in. And this is the spoon. Now she's already back in, so I don't have to put her back inside. Usually they're popped out. Sort of gently have to push it back in without, like, rupturing it. Should make sure that's what's going on. Make sure she's not lambing. Ooh, what's up? Her cervix is not open, so this, it's okay. This will keep her in check, everything in place, hopefully, until she goes into labor, and then the baby should move it out of the way. Typically, that's what happens. But we'll just keep a real close eye on her, and then we can take it off. Best case scenario, I'm here, and I can take it off. But they have gone through the night when I'm sleeping, and it just moves it, the baby just moves it to the side, and they lamb no problem. Yeah, I like this blue one a little bit better than the red one. Just fits a little nicer. Funny enough, this was the group last March. That's the last group that prolapsed on me, and I had 3 prolapse, and they were from her group, her age group. So, I don't know, maybe I just got a bad batch in there. Little red here, she's right beside me. She prolapsed in March. She was one of the ones. And we were able to keep her intact with this, so hopefully that happens with this. You're being very sweet. I just want to make sure it's not too tight on her neck. You need it snug so everything stays in, but you don't want her strangled either. So I just tie the spoon on the straps to keep it in. Some people tie it to wool, but we don't have wool because we shear our sheep, so that doesn't work so good. Okay. Relax, please. Kinsey, get out, please. You're upsetting them. It's fine. So that will hold the spoon in. How's that feel, baby? Is that okay? The sooner you have your babies, the sooner we can take that off, okay? Oh, she's got a lot of babies in there. I'll let you out, okay? you go, honey. There you go. So she's walking pretty good. That makes me feel good. I hope it's not too loose, but if it is, we can tighten it up. It's the night check. It's actually later than I usually get out here, but we had a lovely time at the birthday party, but we have babies! I just noticed. I thought I saw you in the camera doing some stuff. You guys better not be night lammers on me or I'm gonna be very upset. They're not yours, honey. How you doing, sweet pea? I've been watching you too. You look so sad. But you're not pushing now, so that's good. All right, Mama, let's get you moved. I see you there. Hey. Hey, are you good? Hey, honey. Hi. Oh, you're just sleepy. Oh, you scared me. Oh, you have a nice warm mouth. That's good. Oh, you're hungry. Okay, let's get you guys moved. So there you go, our second set of triplets today. Just like that.